Welcome to the Benzano Podcast, where we're calling a spade a spade. Great to be here with you guys today. Okay. Preseason has finally kicked off. The Indiana Fever go into New York and walk out of New York with a W in hand. Things that I liked. Raven Johnson, you played well today. I was pleased with what I saw. I'm not going to do backflips just yet, but I'm going to give credit where credit is due. I am pleased with what I saw from you. Justine Passot, 10 minutes, already hitting 2 threes, 8 points in 10 minutes from Justine. Both of those players, both of those rookies, definitely looked like rotation players to me. They look like they could play in the WNBA to me. Sophie Cunningham, yeesh. Sophie Cunningham's coming out with a point to prove. Sophie Cunningham is coming out with a point to prove. Hitting three, after three, playing defense, steal, Sophie to Raven to so. I like what I saw from Sophie Cunningham. First 3 minutes of the game, Caitlin Clark backs down. Let me get a little post action. Right over you. Caitlin Clark hit a three, step back three, pull up, bang. Like that. Let's get right into it, shall we? Please like the video, hype the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below and subscribe to the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. The Indiana Fever come out the gate and they're starting Caitlin, Kelsey, Sophie, Maisha Hines-Allen, and Mo Billings. Maisha Hines-Allen starting because Leah Boston didn't play. Sophie Cunningham, I hope Sophie Cunningham is the starting small forward over Lexi Hull. Lexi Hull comes in off the bench. Sophie Cunningham, the way Sophie Cunningham looked today, you cannot take her out of the starting lineup. Shooting without even a thought. Shoot, not catching, and love what I saw from Sophie Cunningham. Kelsey Mitchell, slow start from Kelsey Mitchell, but oh gosh, she heated up. Slow start from Kelsey Mitchell, but she heated up. Caitlin Clark, she came out hot. 2 for 2, then 2 for 3. Timeout. Stephanie White gets in her ear. And then from that point on, we didn't get the Caitlin Clark that we saw from the first 3 minutes. Also, we didn't see Caitlin Clark on ball too much either in the second quarter. A lot of off ball in the second quarter. But this also could be a reason too. In case you guys didn't see it, Caitlin Clark walking around with a back brace. Now, I know some people are saying, people in my chat were saying, shout out to everybody in the venue, salute to y'all. People were saying this is a biometric device. Looks like a back brace to me. To me, it looks like a back brace. So maybe there's something going on that we aren't privy to. A back brace over your shirt, I don't really see that too often. Usually back braces try to get it as close to your skin as possible. Not skin to skin, but over like an undershirt. Or over your compression shirt, over your jersey, a little bit interesting to me. But this was in between, so maybe it was just, let me put on this back brace real quick and I'll get back out there. I'm not sure. But Caitlin Clark was seen in what looks like, to me, a back brace. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section below. Indiana Fever did win 109-91. It's been a long time since we saw this Indiana Fever team score over 100 points. Come out in the preseason game scoring over 100. Dropped 32 in the first quarter, and then subsequently, it is what it is. I'm not going to get overly excited with what I saw from everybody else on the bench, the Shatori Walker-Kimbroughs, the Kayana Trailers. I'm not going to get overly excited with the Timmons, although Timmons didn't look too bad, because in the second half, when our bench was just pummeling their bench, players that they're going to cut in like 24 hours. The players that we were going to cut in 24 hours were pummeling their players that were going to cut in 24 hours. But I did like what I saw from Raven Johnson today. I will give it up. I did like Justine Passot coming in, not hesitating, shooting the 3-ball. Love that. Timmons looked good, but I don't know where Timmons really would fit on this team. You got Ty Harris, you got Raven Johnson. Shatori Walker-Kimbrough played a good amount in the first half. She played 9 minutes in the first half. Looks like her spot's kind of secured now. So it's going to be interesting to see. Take a look at the stats. Kelsey Mitchell, 18.7 of 12. Love to see that. Only 1 assist. It is what it is. Plus 20 for Money Mitch. Caitlin Clark, 16 minutes, 7 points, 2 for 10 from the field. Again, she started off 2 for 2, and then just couldn't get it going again. Does that have to do with the offense? I'm sure. If we're second-guessing ourselves on offense, I'm sure. 4 assists, no turnovers. So I'm liking seeing Caitlin Clark keep her turnovers down. Maisha Hines-Allen, let me know when and I'll pack your bags for you. Sorry, it's only game 1, but we saw a couple throws at the rims that we didn't really like to see. Sophie Cunningham looking like a monster out there. Mo Billings, I wasn't overly pleased with Mo Billings, but this was like a quiet 9.7 rebounds. Like I didn't notice her too much. This was a quiet 9 and 7. I'll take it. I still think we need a 4. Like I still think we need a starting caliber 4. But for Mo Billings, I'm not mad. I was hoping I would see more, but I'm not mad at all. She played well enough for me. Michaela Timpson, very aggressive. Michaela Timpson, 5 for 6 from the free throw line. She spent all offseason practicing her free throws, so salute to you. Shatari Walker-Kimbrough, 7 for 11. A lot of that damage was done in the second half. That's why I'm not jumping over the moon. Raven Johnson, 6 points for Raven Johnson, 8 assists for Raven Johnson. She looked good. She looked good. If I'm Raven Johnson, my one advice to you right now, you should be shooting threes. Just corner, catch and shoot threes. Just shoot. Shoot over 1,000 threes from the corner a day. Over 5,000 if you can. Just shoot. But you played well. Timmons played good, but I just don't think there's enough spots for her on this roster. Trailer. Megan McConnell played a little bit, but Justine Passat, 10 minutes, 8 points, 2 for 3 from the field, 2 for 3 from 3, hit her free throws. Justine Passat needs to get a spot on this rotation. She needs a spot on this rotation. You go get Emma Mieseman, you get Justine Passat as your 3-4 coming off the bench. Benny D is a happy camper. I'm a happy camper if that's the way we go about things. Caitlin Clark, bully ball to start off the season. Caitlin Clark comes out, taking it right to the post. Boom, get off me, right over your head. That's how we started off the game, folks. That's how we started off the game. Love to see that. Then we follow up 5-0, I believe, after a Sophie Cunningham 3. We come back. Caitlin Clark hits us with a patented step back 3 from long range. Hold up, step back 3, put up, bang. Love to see that as well. She looked confident. The first 3.5 minutes, she looked confident. Then we get a timeout break. The camera cuts to Stephanie White barking in her ear, and then we just don't get that again. So something needs to get done over there. Raven Johnson over here going coast to coast. And this was during a lull in the offense. I believe sometime in the second quarter, we had like a very lull in our offense where the New York Liberty is kind of putting it on us. And we're sitting around asking ourselves, what's going on? Raven Johnson stepped up in that moment and said, damn, I guess I got to try to be as aggressive as I can. I guess I got to make things happen. She takes it coast to coast. She hits she hits Kelsey Mitchell, I believe, in the corner for 3. At one point during the game, that's Justine Passat
points on the
hitting threes. At one point in the game, we have Sophie Cunningham and Raven Johnson going give and go action. Sophie Cunningham gets a steal. Boom, steal to Raven. Raven back to Sophie. Looked good to me. And then Sophie Cunningham in the second quarter hitting her third 3-pointer of the game. Again, Sophie Cunningham, she came out with a point to prove today. Sophie Cunningham came out with a point to prove. She's going to get paid big this upcoming offseason. But the real story coming out of this, what's going on with Caitlin Clark's back. And that second quarter lull, we saw a little bit of off-ball Clark. It was just interesting. And then when Clark was off, we didn't really have any playmakers in the game. That's when Raven Johnson kind of stepped up. It was an interesting second quarter. We came out in the first quarter, scored 32 points. Second quarter, we dropped down to 21. Very interesting what was going on over there. All in all, can't take too much away from this game other than, personally, Raven and Justine Passat looking like they're rotation players in this league. I'm glad with what I saw from those two. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like the video, hype the video, subscribe to the channel. That would mean so much to me. See you next time, and as always, take it easy.